I'm originally from Suva, and a very well-known place is called Cunningham. Cunningham is about 4 miles out of Suva, and we are a very well-known dairy farmers. My dad used to be a dairy farmer, so that's how a lot of people know us, you know. And when I was very young, I was very interested in soccer. It was like 10 years, I was 10, 8 years. My brothers used to play soccer, you know, my dad and all. So we lived in a community that they did not have soccer field. So what I did was use one of the cow fields, right, and made that as a soccer ground. And we were surrounded by a big community of villages, you know. But so every Saturdays, Sundays, I used to organize soccer. This is back home at age of 10, and 10. It was I used to get about 500-600 people from all over the the village to come and play soccer in a cow field, you know, and made field with the bamboo, the goalposts with the bamboos and stuff like that, right? And the interest of soccer was there. So in 1973, I migrated to the United States. When I came to the United States, it was very hard for us because there was we had a Fiji influence, Fiji with very few Fijians. And only thing I saw was baseball fields, right? I didn't see any soccer fields. So when my nephews was very young, I used to take them and look for soccer fields. We couldn't find any. So I was living in South City, South San Francisco. Then I went to the Grand Auto, right? And I saw a soccer ball. I bought that soccer ball, and I bought the soccer ball. Took my nephews to the baseball pitch, started kicking soccer, because I was a soccer player back home and I wanted to play here too. So slowly, I said, I went to the flea market, I met some people. I said, oh, I'm so interested in soccer. So I said, we get together. I said, oh. So one day I went to Delhi City, so I met a few other Fijians that they migrated to. So why don't we get together every Sunday and play? So we start kicking, like we had 3 or 4 of us, start kicking soccer, So at that time, mostly people that migrated to Fiji, they were living in South San Francisco, Delhi City. That was the area because they wouldn't go anywhere far. So from 3, 4, we got together, we started making a group. And we got together with this person called, what was his name? We found a good leadership, like that wanted to sponsor us to do a Fijian Soccer, Fijian Soccer team. So we formed a Fijian Soccer team, about 8, 9 people. We got some Americans together, and we associated ourselves with San Francisco League. This was way back in 1975. Yeah, so from there we started as a small group. Then we started looking for where the Fijians were. We're trying to get them, trying to get together, all right? From one team, we formed another team, 2 teams like that. Eventually, it started. Then that during like 1976, 78, 79, there were a lot of other Fijians start coming, They were one of the prime soccer players, right? Prime soccer players to Fiji. So everybody wanted to play soccer because that's a big game back home, right? So we started it. Slowly we started and getting the teams together, right? And from one team to another, then we formed a league. We formed like a 6-team league. And I became a president of the Fiji League. We call it South Pacific League, And There was a bunch of us in Bay Area, and there was also people in Sacramento, Los Angeles, Fiji group. Then we got contact of each other in 1977. We thought we were going to organize a big tournament. So we did. We played with each other, you know. Fijians got together, and from there we continue playing, recruiting teams, you know, and we also involved Canada teams. Canada team, we formed an association called Can American, which it's Fiji Soccer between Canada and America. You know, and we played every year, and it's from there it got popular. So all this time I'm involved in community, getting the community together by organizing sports. Yeah, and that time when we were here, there were very few other community things happening. Soccer was the one that we got together during the weekend, you know, because we wanted, like back home, we were outdoor people. We wanted to do the outdoor, getting community, meeting each other, and that's how it is. And it went out. The soccer history started about 30 years, 35 years, Fiji soccer, and it's going very strong right now, you know. And that's how I think community knows me in the leadership of sports. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of that I'm a Fijian. Fiji people looking forward to go to Fiji. I do. I've been here in the United States for the last 30 or 40 years, and I'm still proud to be a Fijian. And I think I come from a very unique country, you know, and I'm also blessed that I'm here in America, you know.